Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Super excited to share this with you. This is the Maze Mansion. So I think that says it all. The name spoils it. It is not a maze in the usual sense. It's just in the way it is floor planned, which you will see. But I am really tired today, so little disclaimer here. If I do say anything stupid, which I probably will, knowing myself, I will blame it on my lack of sleep. Anyways, I made a little list with all of the rooms that I have included. It is quite a lot. What I was talking about a second ago, the maze, what I mean by that is that the house, the way it is designed, the floor plan, it is very confusing. You've got loads of little corridors and little corners and like rooms in the middle of the house. It is quite confusing, but that was the point. This is supposed to be an old Victorian home. If you have been in one, if you are familiar with it, usually instead of having just a few large rooms, it used to be floor planned into having loads of tiny rooms, and that is what we did. The living spaces are not tiny, okay? They are spacious, but you do have little rooms that would have no particular use for, but that I have made into some cool stuff. So I'll be reading off of my list all of the things that I have included, and some of it have a few fancy names for it. So I have one room, so I included loads of pet stuff, particularly for cats in this house. So I made a little room that is like a 2x3 room that had no windows. So I thought, like, I put myself in the position of old Victorian people with loads of money that have cats. And this is the room of the previous room that you've seen. I have included a kitty bathroom kind of a thing. It's just a small room with a few newspapers on the floor and where the kitty litter lives, and it has a little cat door or a dog door so that they have access to it. Because I don't see a fancy person putting the kitty litter in the kitchen or in the bathroom. So I included that. And then I included a chess room that does have a fireplace. It's just a little games room, a painting room or arts room. You've got 2 easels, and then the rest is just decoration stuff. A bar room, just a bar or a drinks parlor. Here's where the fancy words come. Yeah, so the drinks parlor, it has a nice little bar, just a nice sofa, and that one does not have a fireplace, but all of the bedrooms excluding one does have a fireplace. Then you've got a woodworking / carpenter's room where I put the little woodworking table, and then the rest is like decoration stuff, like tools and stuff. You've got 2 gazebos in the garden. You've got the lower deck and the upper deck, and I added another level of deck. So you've got a lot of deckage, if that's even a word. Yeah, now it is. I made it a word. You've got a lot of deckage in this house. Yeah, so the 2 living rooms, it has 2, by the way. The one is the green room, and the other one is the back parlor. So this is the back parlor you are seeing right now. It's more informal, it's more chilled out, and the other one is fancier. So it would be like the formal living and the family living. Then you've got a formal dining room. You've got a storage room, which I did put in usable things. So I included the Christmas decoration box. I included like the little family chart boards from that was a notification. The little thing from Parenthood where you can schedule stuff for the kids, and also the Scouts badge board, and like loads of like little things like the massage chair. In case you need those objects, you can just go ahead and take it out in build mode. Then you have a office with a exterior entrance, so you get in through it through the porch. Obviously it does have access to the house, what I did was by doing that, it gives like the illusion that it could be a fancy person that runs a business from home, like a doctor or a lawyer, and you wouldn't want a person just going into your house. It does have the access through the outside. You've got a laundry, a family breakfast room. Upstairs you've got a TV room. A TV room? Did I include? No, it's not a TV room. I wrote it down wrong. It's a PC room. It's a 2x3, very small room. It has no windows or anything. Obviously, in a Victorian house, they do not have, like, I mean, old Victorian, they would not have a TV or a computer. But I thought, for sake of it, it would need, and is quite essential for the Sims to have it to do certain activities. But I thought, you know, it is essential, but it does not justify putting that in the office. So it has its own little room. Then you've got a music room. And yeah, then you've got 8 bedrooms. 3 of them are en suite, so 3 of them have a bathroom. Then all of the bedrooms, it's like, you know, the White House, like every room has a name by its color. So here you've got the red room, the gold room, the blue room, the blue and gold room. And the bathrooms are super fancy because, you know, marble, it's beautiful. I really love it. By the way, I had to cut out a lot of footage. Some of it was corrupted from the beginning of the build. And then also I did not want to have like a 30-minute video. So I had to do that. By the way, this house here is not the one I had. Backtracking. I built 3 homes and this one was the last I built. So I just finished this like 30 minutes ago. And instead of releasing the one that I finished first, I decided to release this one first because I'm excited to share it. So this one is coming out now, obviously. Then we have a retro build. So I built a 60s house and I built a Brazilian mansion, like based on like Rio de Janeiro, or as you say in Portuguese, Rio de Janeiro. And it is pretty cool. Anyways, I hope you love this house because it was a lot of work. It is pretty detailed and yeah, a lot of work. But I hope you liked it, and I hope you subscribe. Please do subscribe. We have loads of new videos coming out and screenshots coming up now. And yeah, subscribe, like, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!